Okay. All right. So, what's your name?
My name is Olivia,
And
this is Tucker.
okay.
And we rescued Tucker when he was 3 months old. So when we got him, we fell in love with him right away. But because of our work schedules, we thought, well, let's put him in doggy daycare. Why not? So we did, and his anxiety was like a 10 all the time. When we dropped him off, when we picked him up, and then we found out that most of the time he was in his kennel because he was too aggressive, according to the owner, towards other dogs. You know, the way he played, he used to bark a lot or growl. And if you have a baby with a fur face, that's most of them play like that. They growl, they bark.
Yeah.
And so we took him out and decided to have him stay at home. And the first time we came home to a disaster. So we had no choice but to put this on him every day before we left.
Just a muzzle.
Yes. And he knew it was coming because you could see his whole personality would the gears down. He would hide from us because he knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So I was on Facebook one day and I came across Souls for Paws. Is that right?
Yeah.
Souls for Paws. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to mess up the name. And I read some of the reviews and I saw some of the videos, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to call this guy and have him come out, meet Tucker, and see what we can do for Tucker. And so I think it was like the second day or the third day that Chris was scheduled to come take Tucker out, and I realized that I didn't put the muzzle on. So I texted Chris right away and I said, oh my God, I didn't put the muzzle on. I have no idea what they're going to be walking into. And when Chris texted me, he was like, everything was fine, I mean, he was fine. I picked him up, took him out, he was fine. And so I said, you know what, leave it off, don't put it on, and see what I come home to. And sure enough, he was good, no disaster. And so we tried it again and again, and until I think it was like the fourth time, we decided, you know what, one of these days we're going to burn this, because Chris working with Tucker and with us, because as owners you have to learn as well, and that he hasn't had this on for almost a year, and yes, we are going to burn it. So if you're looking for someone to help you with your dog, whether it's on basic commands, whether it's anxiety or separation anxiety, whatever it is, I highly recommend Chris, because he has made such a difference in Tucker's life and our life. And not only that, but Chris being a part of Tucker's life, he introduced other dogs as well to Tucker's life. And here we have Diesel. Come here, baby. Come here, Diesel. Come here. This is Diesel, and this is Tucker's best buddy. I mean, he is one of Tucker's best buddies. And you should see some of the videos that Chris has where they go on adventures and they are just having fun, being dogs. Yes. And not only that, but their whole state of mind, their whole personality, is balanced. And that's, as an owner, that's what you want in your dog, for them to be mentally and physically balanced. And thank you, Chris. Thank you for giving us that.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I could, and I'm definitely glad we got him to, having y'all to trust him to where he doesn't need the muzzle every day. But yeah, he just, there was just some simple changes in his environment and his life that he needed that, just gave him a different perspective and got rid of that separation anxiety and just that general anxiety. And like you said, that imbalance. because that's what I love to do is, you know, balance dogs. The most of the bad behaviors exist because of an imbalance.
So
yeah.
if your dog has some, you know, some problems being, you know, around other dogs or socializing with, you know, with folks, then you can see these two, right? See Diesel? Come here, buddy. You can see these two just get along just great.
So what was some of the things that, you know, after I started working with you, that it helped you understand more about how to communicate with Tucker and how to set an environment for him?
Well, that he feeds off my, I guess my
Energy?
State of mind, my energy, yes. And so, when I was getting ready to, you know, leave for work, I was a little bit anxious, you know, because I knew that God, you know, we have to put this muscle on. He hates it. I hate putting it on. So he was feeding off that energy, and that's why, you know, his you know, anxiety was a 10, because my anxiety was a 10. So it's very important to understand that your animal, you know, is going to feed off your energy. So you just have to, you know, if you're going to give them a command, be firm. You don't have to yell at them, you know, or be like angry at them, but just be firm and give the command, because he will feed off that, you know. And that's one thing that we learned, that just they feed off your energy.
Yeah.
And if you're chaotic and, you know, anxious, your dog's gonna be chaotic,
regardless of what
anxious.
words you're saying.
Yes, they are. And
all right, awesome. Well, I'm thrilled that you gave me the opportunity to, you know, to come into y'all's lives and to, you know, hang out with Tucker and to bring some insight, you know, into your relationship with him and just kind of understand better, you know, how to communicate and what's going on in his world. And he loves the adventures. He loves going out with Diesel. Diesel and him have sparking up a romance here. But yeah, they love hanging out, and we love taking them out. But awesome, we really appreciate you doing the testimonial for me. And
it's a pleasure, Chris. It's a pleasure. It's been, like I said, it's been great getting to know you and having you as part of our, you know, of our tribe, right, or family, because pack, because you know, anytime that anything comes up with Tucker, you're only a phone call away, and it's great to have someone that, you know, as knowledgeable as you, and to reach out and say, hey, you know, my dog's acting this way, you know, what can you be? And you're only a phone call away. So
yeah.
I really am super glad that, you know, that I came across your ad on Facebook, and it's great to see my dog this at ease. You know, where before he was like all over the place.
Awesome.
Right?
Well, we definitely appreciate the kind words, and again, thank you so much for allowing us that opportunity, and definitely thank you for doing the testimonial.